Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ATP student. Today the topic is regionalism. The world is divided into two major blocks professing capitalism and communism. The supporters of and states enterprise, respectively. Politically, nationalism holds the way. Politically, nationalism holds the sway. Economic and political antagonism isms that split the world into two hostile blocs madly engaged in arms race. The future of mankind appears bleak and uncertain. Ism stands for particular economic or political ideas. Creeds are philosophy. They have divided the human race instead of bringing it closer and together. History witnesses how mighty kings and dictators ruled with rod and the sword. A time came when the empires were broken and divided into sub-kingdoms and states. The Greek and the Romans were split up into city-states. The mighty Islamic empire built by the great Farouk Azam disintegrated. The Islamic Brotherhood was divided into separate units on a regional basis, transcending all ties of religion and common languages. The recent development in Western Europe and the USSR also support the same facts. Ethnic forces have resulted in new type of regionalism based on pull and push theory. Regionalism can be defined as division within a state deriving their lifeblood from ethnic and sectarian differences. When pushed too far, it tantamounts to states within the state. Rationalism in any form is a curse for its curse against the basic national unity. Regionalism in any form is a curse for it cuts against the basic national unity. So Pakistan, that was the conceived and achieved on the basis of religious ideology, Islam, is under the crown grip of regionalism. It was extreme regionalism based on Bengals that broke the country. The worst aspect of the narrow loyalties regionalism is that it carries the seeds of distinction and succession in it. In Pakistan, regionalism infested all the walks of life. It walks in the offices, in business organizations, and public life. It stalks into examination centers, creeps into the assessment of copies, spills over seats of justice, and boosts up politics. In elections generally, votes are cast on regional basis. It has destroyed the very idea of the Islamic Brotherhood. Your ears ring with regional dialogues and talks on buses, trains, planes, and public places, colonies, shops, and transport services via regional moment cultures. It is regionalism that was the resulted in so many ethnic clashes and loss of innocent lives and public property. Regionalism has destroyed peace and discipline in educational institutions and the center of learning. Universities, educational institutions are supposed to be the repos- repositories of national heritage and culture. College unions have become hotbeds of regional groups instead of imparting training in parliamentary disciplines. The worst effect of the rationalism are seen in the country. Organizations and working of the political parties, it has been strangled the mother party, the Muslim League that won independence and freedom for the Indian Muslims. Outwardly, the new party faces to to be national, but inwardly they derive their strength from regional and ethnic affiliation. Even the shrines, the mosques are built and run on regional cravings. One institution the army has wiped from the storage. The soldier's ideal is to and die. A soldier dies so that his country may live. God may bless our army. Only restoration of Islamic values, the revival of Islamic brotherhood, love for the country, and sense of duty can build up, preserve, and save Pakistan. Let us love Pakistan and live and die for the country. The revival of the national heritage can bury regionalism. One institution the army has wiped. So Pakistan Army, Zindabad, Pakistan, Zindabad.